For You, a Star Stable movie. I'm Noxie, and my life is amazing. But it really started amazing, and then turned horrible in the middle, and became amazing again. Let me just explain. I used to be a lesson horse. I didn't have too many people riding me because I was mostly for advanced jumpers. So not many people rode me, because there were other horses for other little kids, and there were more jumpers that were more fun than me. I wasn't fun because to most people because I didn't spook and I wasn't a wild Mustang like lots of the other lesson horses there. People thought I wasn't cool. I had one rider. That's the only one because nobody else wanted to ride me. Her name, her name was Lori. She loved me so much and I loved her so much. We had a great bond and she loved riding me and whenever we jumped, I just felt wind in my tail and it was amazing. We rode every single day for the summer. We met at the beginning and rode all the way till the end of summer. I loved everything about her, except I hated everything about being a lesson horse. You see, the lesson owners really didn't treat me very well. The only time I felt any joy in my heart was when I was with Lori, but she wasn't there all the time. She was only there for the lesson and left the same day. One day Lori got off me for what I thought was the last time. She gave me a pat and the lesson instructor led me out of the arena. As she walked slowly away, it was the last time I ever saw her, so I thought. She was moving to Yorvik City and she couldn't drive so far to see me again. I started really misbehaving after that. Since nobody else wanted to ride me, the lesson instructors had to give me exercise. They used dressage whips on me and whipped me when I was trying so hard. I hated it. I really missed Lori. I really started to act up because I was so uncomfortable and so scared. I was truly trying my best, but I was just so scared. Until one day I was doing so bad, trying to buck my rider off and all that sort of stuff, and they were just whipping me, not trying to comfort me like Lori would, trying to comfort me whenever I got scared. They got off me for the very last time. They untacked me and they put me into a trailer. I got sent to Ferdinand's Horse Market with all of these other horses that people called failures, just like me. I was hoping to find a loving family. Somebody finally bid on me, and I was really happy because she looked skilled enough and she looked kind. I was hoping she was kind. I was hoping she was Lori, but I knew it wasn't. Oops, I got 99 problems singing bye bye bye. Hold up, if you wanna go and take a ride with me, better hit me, baby, one more. I thought I was gonna have an amazing lifetime home with an amazing owner, but I was completely wrong. I got trailered to South Hoop Peninsula. It wasn't that far away from Fort Pinta where I originally got sold. It was really pretty there. She tacked me up immediately to go on a ride. I was excited to see just how nice she would be. She extended my trot and I was really happy with her. She seemed really nice. And then the dressage whip came in. She whacked me so hard and I was trying so hard, but nothing seemed to be enough for her. She just kept me running the whole time, and eventually people started to watch, and she announced me as a wild Mustang from the field. When I wasn't, I was a perfectly trained horse, and the only reason I was going insane was because she was hurting me and whipping me, and I was really doing what she told me to do, because she was whipping me, so I was going forward. She gave me no space for me to move. Her reins were so tight, so I couldn't really move anywhere. So I went crazy because I was just trapped. People started to clap her on, And I was so upset because I was doing everything and she was just hanging in there. She wasn't even that good of a rider. I decided it was enough. I bucked and she stayed on. I tried to do a sliding stop and she still stayed on. I reared and nothing would work. I just wanted her off my back. I was really missing Lori at this point. I didn't know what was up with me to the point where and nobody liked me. I tried so hard to be a good horse, but nobody wanted to be my friend. I thought she was going to be nice to me, but she wasn't. Nobody was. Everybody except Lori hated me. 2 years passed and she started to ride me completely bareback. Since she didn't have reins to hold my face in, to keep me scared and trapped to the point where I'll run away with her, she had electric buzz underneath her pants. So the whole time I just had continuous electric shocks all over my body and it stung so bad. I had like burn scalp scalp scalloped burn marks on my sides and it was horrid. She had so many electric shocks all over herself to hurt me. She still had the dressage whip, and the same show was going around every day. And then she got off one day. I looked over to make sure she was completely unable to see me, and she was unable to see me. She was looking at her fans, giving one of them an autograph. I found a chance to shine. I found a chance to be me. I jumped out of the pasture and I felt so free, galloping through the field, seeing how big it was in the distance, and just thinking about the fact that I have this whole field to myself. And then the happiness went away the second that I thought of the fact that I didn't have Lori and she probably missed me. I remembered about her moving to the city, so I really wanted to go see her again. So, my journey started. You might have thought that this was near the end of my story, but this is just the beginning. I found a wild herd. I trotted with them for a little bit. They were really nice, and they told me about that um the same day that Lori had left me, they had saw a car driving through the peninsula and into a place called New Hillcrest, which had a city in it. And I remembered about her moving to the city. I thanked them and ran off, determined. I galloped fierce and strong. I was a new horse, remembering and reassuring myself that I was going to find my rightful human. Everybody but her hated me. She was the only person who truly loved me. For me. I still had the braids in my mane that she had braided all those years ago. I went around the outskirts as the horses told me that there was a bridge that led down to the city. I was confused, wondering where this was. I was wondering maybe they were lying and I was never going to find my owner. But I had to remember to keep reassuring myself and never lose my belief that I would find my rightful. I saw a city in the distance. I knew that the bridge had to be close, so I continued out on the outskirts. I saw the railing of one of the bridges, so I thought maybe that's her. I was really hoping that she would be under that bridge, and maybe she had gotten a new horse, and maybe she didn't want me anymore. But even then, I just wanted to see her one last time. And if she didn't want me anymore, I would be ready to let go. But if she wanted me, I would have so much more to live. I really hope she still wanted me. I thought maybe she was in the town in a house or something. People started to chase me down because I was a wild horse running through a an urban city in New Hillcrest. So people were chasing me at the time. I was looking around and I remembered her favorite color was blue. Maybe she had one of the blue houses, I thought. There were people riding horses around the town. It was a really kind town. I looked around and I didn't see her anywhere. I knew that she loved the outdoors, so she would probably be outside. And then, when I was about to lose hope, I saw Noxie. Oh my gosh, Noxie, I love you. You're here. You're here. Oh my gosh, are you okay? Come on, I'm gonna take you to the stable. I love you so much. She got on me bareback, and I loved the feeling of her on my back. It was the most amazing feeling of my life. I just was happier than ever. I wanted nothing more and nothing less than just having her by my side, even if she never rode me again. I still loved the fact that she was by my side now, and I would know that she was safe and she was happy. The end.